Adventure is in Riaan's blood, and after first meeting Vasti 17 years ago, he circumnavigated Africa as she finished her law studies. Their relationship continued as he kayaked around Iceland, Madagascar, and more.
Riaan, you've cycled and circumnavigated around continents, lost all contact out at sea, been captured by rebels, imprisoned 4 times. I'm sure you are more than ready for the biggest challenge of them all, marriage.
I think that's the perception everybody else has. I think I'm the only guy that knows the real deal. I'm nervous, and I think above all else, I just want to make a success of it, and that makes me very nervous.
After watching Riaan's journey around Iceland with Dan Skinstad, Vasti told him she wanted to do something incredible with her life. Riaan planned a world-first row from Africa to North America, and off they went.
And you're very blessed to have a partner who's so supportive of the crazy things you do, to a point where she even left her very own law firm to join you.
You know, Vasti joining me and going on that New York trip with me is just, I think, an extension. And also, you know, we've been together so long. For me to do something with her made what I do for a living more real, because I've done it sort of on my own all the time. And I've always dreamed of doing everything with her. I've always dreamed that every experience I have and the joys and the lows would be with her. And it can only be if you united like this, and that happens today.
Vasti's smile lit up Riaan's life. When he called her, it was the first time he had asked a girl for her number, and it's still the only number he's called.
Troy, as the best man, what are your responsibilities?
The best man speech, and I'm keeping the rings. Here they are. Riaan's ring is made of titanium, and Vasti's ring is silver. She saw that ring and she wanted no other ring.
The groom always loved how down-to-earth his bride is, and Vasti's dress was a study in understated elegance, with our national flower the star of her bouquet.
Being a lawyer, completely stepping out of your comfort zone to row across the Atlantic, you must really trust Riaan with your life.
You know, when I speak to people, I always tell them, when Riaan said I must do something, I did it. When he asked me to do something, I did it. I never questioned him because I completely trusted what he decided was the best thing on that boat. Because not only because I didn't have any, maritime experience, but because in a relationship like that and in a situation where we were, I had to trust him with my life.
When you're together with someone for so long, you often get used to the way things are. Did you even see the proposal coming?
It was a total surprise. You know, we've been together for so long. I think I was getting content that it's not coming. So when he asked me, it was such a surprise and I didn't see it coming at all.
They were sitting on a balcony in Madagascar when, out of nowhere, Riaan went down on one knee. The wedding was for their closest circle.
You've known the couple since they started dating. How happy are you to see them finally get married?
Their relationship has been so strong over everything that they've been through, and this is just a culmination of their adventures, and I think they're going to have many, many more adventures.
Moira, you also have the adventure bug in you. Would you say that marriage is the biggest adventure of them all?
I can only imagine that marriage would be the most amazing and exciting adventure, and I think just looking at Riaan and Vasti today, you can see, they are the adventure couple after all.
Yeah, I think this is just the beginning of many additional adventures for them. They've had quite a few to date, and so yeah, wishing them all the best.
Every guest got a ride on the Cape Wheel, and for their venue, the couple chose the graceful Table Bay Hotel, which is involved with the Manser's next expedition. Sean Tregoing found them both inspiring and very real.
Looks like they've gone for a very down-to-earth look and feel.
No, they're from day one. They've been so easy to deal with. If you see the room, it's really, really minimalistic. Proteas on the table, white linen, simple, easy, clean, and they're very happy. Awesome couple to deal with.
The man, considered a peer of those who were first to reach the poles or summit Everest, had married the formidable woman who won his heart. And being a guest was a privilege.
Today, I think the best moment for me was when Vasti cried, when she said her vows, because that's just the ultimate testament of how much she loves him and that she would actually go into the ends of the earth and cross an ocean for him.
It's been, like a wedding, all people is coming together after many years. Myself and Riaan has been friends for 16 to 17 years. And, we started off being friends from rugby days. So seeing all the old rugby friends and everyone that we've been seeing all those time back.
Vasti's husband is someone who inspired our nation's greatest inspiration, Nelson Mandela. Though this wasn't an evening dedicated to Riaan's exploits, it was evidence of how normal the couple are. The way they targeted Dani van der Merwe and Ada Engelbrecht, they're also pretty expert at matchmaking.
The chemistry between the two of you is undeniable. Are you guys a couple? And if you are, then you stole this single lady's bouquet.
Well, it's still quite new, right? And we're quite happy. We'll see what... this is quite a promise, I must say. I think it's a promise, so yeah.
Oh well, I adore him so.
That summed up the bridal couple too. If you still love someone after 10,000 kilometers together in a rowing boat surrounded by sharks, waves, storms, and very large ships, then you've found the one.
Has the wedding been everything you've dreamed of?
We set a world record with the notice we gave our guests, and we're just grateful that the people made it, and we're grateful that they're having a good time. We hope more people dance and dance till late. We hope that the security does ask some of the people to leave, because that's a good sign of a good wedding. And hey shucks, Vasti and I stay in the presidential suite of the Table Bay Hotel. We are very happy.
Vasti, last time you asked to go to New York, he made you row there. So for your honeymoon, where are you going? And most importantly, how are you getting there?
Well, the most perfect honeymoon destination would be Hawaii, wouldn't it? But we thought that we'd do something different, and it was a mutual decision. We are going to row there from San Francisco.
Barely 3 days into the Pacific on their honeymoon adventure, they had already capsized, righted their craft, and carried on rowing. Love really does conquer all.